Imagination is that workshop of the mind. You should imagine what you should become. Simply, you should rewind it. If you want to become an TCS employee or a Wipro or want to get, you want to study higher studies, you should dream and think as if you got that position. That is the workshop of the mind. You should train that mind in the manner to think what is going to happen in the future. You should imagine that. So when you start imagining, it will slowly, you will get directions. Okay. So next you should have organized planning. So planning is very difficult. Organized planning is very, very important. You should have some certain plan. So planning is everything. A plan is nothing. You should plan beforely, or you should start ahead. You should start ahead before 1 year or 6 months in order to achieve your organized planning. Okay. Next is you should take a decision at the right time. So these are these are very, very important directions in your life, these words. So first of all, I say that desire, second is faith, third one is auto-suggestions, fourth is specialized knowledge, and imagination, organized planning, decision. So these things, as a young students, you should know these words and this step-by-step approach to achieve goal. And you have to think and grow, and you have to become rich in your thoughts, and in economically you should be rich. So these are the things you need to note down. And we're going to today's subjects. See, what is electrical? Actually, engineering is that it is a fundamental of physics and mathematics. Okay, so when you pursue engineering, it has its many streams. Electrical engineering, you have a lot of people from computer sciences are attending, EEEs are attending, electronics and communications are attending. So all the circuit branches are attending. So what you should know is that your profession's core idea. What is your profession's core idea is to design, develop, and fabrication is your core idea of electrical engineering. So maintenance. So designing a circuit using transistors, microchips, the behavior, movement of electrons in semiconductor, vacuum or gas. Whenever we ask about what is your profession, if you say about electronics and communication, what is your core job, man? If the person is asking from HR or from a technical room, they will ask you what is the core profession. So we have to design and develop and fabricate and repair and maintenance the machines. You should be in a position to address this. This is what they expect in the technical round. So that is what very important. And why is electronics is important is that today, any technology, okay, it has become difficult for us to without using electronic devices. You take any devices from morning, if you take a cell phone, TV, everything, you have 50% of the electronics system. Okay, today, robots and artificial intelligence is capable of doing human work with more ease and efficiency. So I want to tell you one thing is that the robotics and artificial intelligence. See, robotics is that when we do repeated work, it will be replaced by machine. Whenever we do repeated work, it will be replaced by the machine. Okay. So for example, you see the technology is that whenever you, for example, a driverless car, it is a kind of robotics. We do repeated work. We start the key, switch on the key, and move the vehicle using the gear and clutch. It is a repeated work. And whenever there is an opposite vehicle, we slow down the vehicle. So using this program, they pre-programmed it, and it is called driverless vehicle from Google. So whenever we do repeated jobs, it will be replaced by the machines. So see here, again, you take the NPTEL video or with any lecturers, if the syllabus is same, it is pre-recorded, then that's all. Then no need to take class again. It is recorded and delivered to you. So all the content are pre-recorded. So anything you need to add, you need to create. So when there is a less creativity, it will be replaced by robotics and automation. See, you understand that in robotics and automation alone, the Amazon, Flipkart, Alibaba companies are recruiting more than 10 lakhs people in around the world in order to packing 10 lakh engineers, and robotics also creating for automatic packing, because the repeated works will always be replaced. So job opportunities is various job opportunities are there. Government job, private jobs, IT industries for electrical and electronics engineers. See here, the government jobs, what you have is that Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited, generation companies like electricity generation companies like KPCL, Appenco, Mahengeno, transmission companies like APTCL, MSTTCL, distribution companies BISCOM, HESCOM, APCL, and Indian Railways, Defense and Research Organization, Defense and Development Organization, Indian Space Research Organization, Central Power Research Institute, National Power Training Institute, and National Mineral Development Corporation. So there are various government jobs. I'm limited myself to this. And there are various n number of again we have NITs, IITs jobs are there, technician jobs are there, assistant engineer jobs are there. So more probably many government jobs in this position. You see the private sector, electrical and electronics and communication. If you see ABB, Larsen and Turbo, Power Research Development, Crompton Greaves, Bajaj Electrics, Siemens India, Tata Steel, Tata Motors, General Electric, Schneider Electric, Jindal Steel and Power, Universal Power Transformer, Private Limited, and Kia Hybrid and EV Motors. So all these things, you have wonderful opportunities in electrical and electronics engineer and communication engineers people. When you come to the computer science and IT, it involves what it involves. When you say what is computer science engineering in the technical round, or HR usually ask these questions to all people. You should be in the say that we are managing the information of the both software and hardware. It is the answer you need to give to the people. So design and implementation and management of informations, right? On other hand, IT engineers deals with installation, development, implementation of computer systems and applications. So IT engineers are always deals with the developing and implementation of computer systems and applications. These fundamental definitions you should know. Okay. So most of the computer science and IT people is that their problem solving is essential skill for life. They want to see what is the most of the computer science application is that real-time applications. If you use Paytm, cardless, cashless driving, your banking system, they have reformed almost all department computer science we're using. Say virtual today, the virtual online addressing itself is possible only with the computers solving the problem of virtual environment. So today the application has been wide and large. Okay, and variety of they are entering into this computer science and technology is making everyone to address it. Okay, you see the job opportunities. Game programmer, software engineer, finance analyst, design engineer, application developer, consultant, commercial database, cyber security, the IT industries. We all people know all these IT industries. So IBM, Oracle, Mindtree, so Dell. And another one thing you should be in a position is today you know that it is not branch based. According to the latest development and national education policy. Okay, it is not that department has been segregated separately. It is now AICT says that multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary jobs is available in the market than course specific jobs. Okay, so today you see within next 2 years you will get the best of the national education policy. It is not like that you will be given IT industry, IT or computer science or not. It is your choice. You are entering into that. You can choose the subjects, which subjects you need to learn, and based on the subject, based on the major subjects and minor subjects you choose, you will be awarded the degree in the future. This is the national education policy system. It is like that. You have a bunch of flowers. You pick up the one flower from one department and you make your bouquet. That is how colorful will be. That is how the imagination of the national education policy industry is going to be. And all the students will be in focus towards that. So that is very, very essential, and you should know aware of that. Another one thing is that the students should be feel happy is that you can, and in the national education policy, you can, there are entry and exit points. Okay, for example, when we people are studying and you also studying in engineering, it's a 4 years course. Suppose you are not unable to complete the 4 years course, and the 2 years and the third year you are not feeling well, or you are not interested in doing, not interested to come, not interested in this studies. You think you want to switch over it. It is possible. You will be given a diploma in that. So third year, if you do 1 year, you will be given a diploma degree, and you can be exit from that point, and you can join in any other courses and any other colleges or any other universities like that. But it is now coming a different point. Otherwise, previously after 2 years, if you are unable to cope up with the education, your 2 years of the time is waste for the students. Now government is coming up with a plan that after 2 years you will be given with a diploma. If 3 years there will be degree, and you have PG diploma like that. The courses at what year you are completing based on your credit, a certificate will be given to the student. This is very, very important. It is the phenomenal advantage for students, and in order to pursue your dream. That is very, very important. Okay, so having speaking that, next is I want to address about entrepreneurship. And the students, you should have the portfolio. Entrepreneurship is derived from the French meaning to undertake. The entrepreneur is one who undertakes to organize, manage, and assume the risk of a business. So no single definition of an entrepreneur exists, and no one profile can represent today's entrepreneur. Research is providing increasingly sharper focus on the subject. So you should understand that one who undertakes to organize, manage risk of a business. So the youngsters like you people in third year and final year, you should use your college and you should become an entrepreneur. Okay, so what we are saying is that even if you fail at third year or fourth year, you fail inside the institutions, then you will get so much help from your professors and mentors and from your management, so that you can grow yourself in the institutions. So you don't have an idea that, if you have an idea, don't think that you should try after the final year's degree completion. That is the wrong idea, and it's the wrong direction, and it's not right way to think. Today, you should, if you have an idea, you pursue it in the third year itself. At the final year, inside the campus, you get guidance from mentors, and national agencies are there to help you to come out with the product. That is the changing. There's a scenario today India has. Many startups have been successful. See, I want to tell you people, whenever there is a confusion in the technical, okay, there is an opportunity for the entrepreneurship to enter into it. Okay, so aggressive catalyst for change within the marketplace. So you need to challenge the unknown and continuously create the future. So what going to be the product where unable to, you cannot guess, and whenever the confusion is there, you can enter into that. You need to find which product will serve the society. Okay. So at the center of the entrepreneurship, which seeks for the changes to reach improved economic state and primus motor. And if you speak about who is the entrepreneur, you see here the creativity and innovation is on the y-axis, and x-axis is on general management skills, business know, and networks. You need to have, you as an entrepreneur, if you want to become an entrepreneur, okay, you should address in this, you should develop your skills based on this type. Okay, you can become an inventor and entrepreneur. So it is possible for techno entrepreneurs. As an engineers, you alone can become a techno entrepreneurs. For example, if you see in today the world's, if you see the today world's, all people, technical entrepreneurs are available in plenty. So in previous generation, it was Microsoft, Bill Gates, who is also an entrepreneur, who is also technical, and who is also an inventor of all the technologies. So today you see the Tesla owner, Elon Musk, Hyperloop, he has company, and space technology he has. He itself is a technological person, and he become an entrepreneur, and he also inventor of the technology. Today, He has more than 4 companies. And if you ask him what is the dream, he is the inventor, the Elon Musk, the entrepreneur, technical entrepreneur of the world. He's a leading technical entrepreneur of the world, and he says that he wants at least 50 crore people to enter into the space. His aim is that he want to use his space vehicle as a space tourism, or to the Mars or to the moon. He want to make it a space tourism. At least he want to make it 50 crore people to enter into the space. See how is imagination. What is his desire? Imagination. When 2007 he said electrical vehicle will be the rule of the world, no one has accepted. And his company has been in the loss making for the 2007 and 2008. When slowly people accepted his technology in 2010, today today the Tesla is a market capital, highly revenued company in the world than Apple. So you should understand the things, the imagination plus entrepreneur. And in 2015 he said about the space tourism. Even many people said it is not possible. Today, last month, Amazon owner Jeff Bezos, he also has a space tourism blue chart, and Elon Musk has successfully implemented the space tourism program, and more than 10 people has entered into the space program and tourism for 5 days and came back to the space station Earth. So see that this is imagination works. Creativity is very important and innovation is important. See, whenever your creativity level is high, your innovation is high, you will become top of the world, top of the India, top of the national. That is what differentiating factor for all you people. In education, in research, in anything, your creativity, level of creativity has to be very high. That is what I'm saying. You see about startup. See, whenever you speak about entrepreneurship or startup, you will say that the money is needed. We don't have any money. It is very important for investment. It is not at all there. Now you see the program offered by our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi announced launch of national flagship initiative Startup India with the mandate to promote and encourage young entrepreneurship of our country. Okay, the registered incorporate not prior to period of 7 years, it can be called as a startup. You can say that students are many students when you address in many colleges, they ask this question, sir, whether the startup is for only 1 year. It is not like that. You can have it for 7 years. It can be called as a startup. Okay, and the turnover should not exceed 24 crore for any financial year since incorporation. ஆரம்பிச்சதுலேருந்து 24 crores வந்து எக்ஸிட் ஆகிருக்கூடாது ரெவென்யூவில். So, and why I am saying is that because of this Startup India Private Limited, okay, there is Nidhi Prayas, a DST funding has been 10 lakhs, 5 lakh to 10 lakh, 15 lakhs is given by the government. In many institutions you can apply, in the government DST itself you can apply, you can get it. So myself, I got for 10 from the government, from the Department of Science and Technology for my company Biomedical Technologies. So what I'm saying is that it is not that you need some idea, innovative idea and courage, plan and courage and reach to your destination. These simple things you need to have. So life is not complex if you have idea. If you have an idea, life is simple. You need to have that courage and plan to press on to your destination. So, sir, if I don't have money, what we can do? Sir, see here, the venture capitalists are there. You can meet few people in Bangalore, Hyderabad, in Chennai who has money with them and who invest in companies that have huge potential to grow. For example, if you take Byju's, okay, Byju's today is the leading. Before 10 years, Shah Rukh Khan has invested a large amount. He became a venture capitalist to the Byju, and he said, you need to give me a certain percentage of the stockholding for promotion of your company to act in your ad. So the Byju's accepted, and instead of giving him the salary or the the rent salary for him. They have given a share for the share for the share in the Byju's company. Today, you see that the Byju's company is accepted, is today's India's largest unicorn in the field of edutech education tools. So today it is about 50, it's crossing about 50,000 crores. And investments Shah Rukh Khan made itself is come about 5,000 to 6,000 crores. And before 10 years, if he has asked for 50 lakhs or 1 crore for the ad, it will not be developed into 4,000 to 5,000 crores. So you understand that you should have that mind. That is very, very important. And usually the venture capitalist will invest in business against equity and exit when there is IPO or acquisitions. Some of the well-known venture capitalists in India are Helen Venture Partners, Axel Partners, Bloom Ventures, Nexus Venture Partners. See, and you have a prominent startup icons in India. You see that Bhavesh Agarwal, Olo, who co-founded in 2010 by tech graduate. So understand he's a tech graduate from electrical engineering. And is the biggest online, Olo Cabs is the biggest online taxi car aggregator in India today, strongly rivaling Uber. Okay, so I say one thing, all the young budding engineers and future engineers, third year, second year, and final year students or who are attending this thing, you should understand that. See the last line. The Olo has about 250,000 cabs and auto rickshaws in its app, operational in about 85 Indian cities. You understand that Olo does not own a single cab today. Right? They didn't purchase any cab. See, what is that? Their word is understand. 250 cabs and auto rickshaws in its app. You want to subscribe in its app. And operational about 85 cities. You take any example, if you take, it does not need any money. You need a very small investment, and that investment you can get from venture capitalist or from your known persons. If you have very confidently, you can move through that entrepreneurship, you can get money. So for example, you see, I give you a lot of examples. Who has, you take example Red Bus, how many bus they own? They don't have any bus at all. But in India, in South India alone, in their app and application, more than 52,000 to 60,000 buses are in their platform. You take example of Oyo, the hotel rooms, budget hotel rooms. How many hotels they have? They don't have any hotel at all. But the rooms are up in the applications, and he has now become very thin. You take about Zomato and Swiggy, how many hotels they have? No hotel is there with them. They don't have, they have brand. They have, you take a Zomato, you see one thing in Zomato alone, last week the IPO has been subscribed. India வந்து அதிகமா IPO வந்து subscribe பண்ண time 77 times the people have subscribed IPO. And they don't have any single hotel, but they don't have single restaurant in any state or any district, in any country. Okay, they are expanded. See, in 22 countries they are expanded. Deepinder Joel, co-founder of CEO of Zomato, an online restaurant discovery application. Okay, so you understand the thing is that money, you don't fear about money. You think about your idea. First slide itself I said, think and grow. That is the motto. That alone you think, you people think and you can grow. That is the mantra for everyone's life. And slowly these people started Zomato with the 3 peoples. Today, see the last line. The website listed 1,200 restaurants in 1,200 restaurants in New Delhi, and the team has not looked back since. Why I am saying is that with now they are expanded over 22 countries. It is believable. They are expanded over 22 countries today. It is not in India. It is in China. It is in US. It is in Nepal. It is in Bhutan. In almost all Asian, South Asian countries, it is there. The Zomato. Okay. Another one thing is you note that what is the idea is that simple idea is that we don't like to step out. Okay. See here, you should understand that when we purchase online from Amazon he derived. See, you should understand everything. It is not an original idea or things. You have to derive and add value. Okay. When we start purchasing from Amazon and Flipkart, what are the new shirts or t-shirts? So and they slowly they are everyone is thinking in that line how to give the product to the customer in their home. We have to deliver in the home. That's all. That's a simple concept. Even there are many unaddressed area is there. You can take off it. You see Zomato is there, Swiggy and Graphers. Everyone is the what is the thing is that you need to give purchase online, have some incentives, 10 to 20%. It will be delivered in the home. That's all. That is the way. And you should understand that today the SBI, okay, I don't know you are aware of that. From the previous last week, the SBI is giving mobile ATMs. Okay, if you call a WhatsApp number to the branch, they will bring you if you fix the time 10 to 10:30, you should bring the mobile ATM to us. They will bring the mobile ATM to your home, and you can take the ATM and you can retrieve the cash from your home, cash from the home itself, and they will charge about for 1,000 rupees, 22 rupees. They will charge. This is the government initiative. Now slowly the pilot study is over. For SBI is done. Now and the other private partner is HDFC. It is called mobile ATM. They will come to your home. Okay. And another one thing is that same thing. If you want to deposit the amount also, you can deposit in the ATM. The person who is coming, the bank employee will be coming. It is called reach to the home. See, the country is moving in that direction. So we should be also moving in that direction. So students, before it was a technology that 10th, 12th and college 10th, 12th students are going for the tuition. Now it is completely online. Everyone is taking online tuition for 100 members. So the earning it's very, very easy. Okay. So that is the way you should move forward and think and how to get ideas and move in the good directions. So I can say you lot of examples in this entrepreneurships and startup icons. And another one thing what I have to stress you people is that do your final year project very innovatively. That helps that you turns your life. Why I am saying sharing this is that today's world's biggest company, you take Facebook, it is a final year project. You take Google, it is a final year project at University of Texas. So you should understand that where you need to add value. Okay, the technical value you should be you should see on DTH. Today the DTH, what you see is the Indian students project in Manipal universities and IIT Madras. They have done that direct to home DTH. So final year projects, today the company has more than final year projects. You should concentrate and do as a product. You try to learn things and do your final year project by yourself, and you will get first hand experience. Then you will get confidence. So today I see many people from all walks of life. They are very much fear about to developing a product, or they lack knowledge in developing. So what you should do is that you should invest your time in, not money, invest your time in practicing the skill. That is very, very important. So that skill will give you confidence. The fear will be eliminated from your mind completely. So the students, you can note down one thing, and you should be aware of that. AICT is given NEET, NEAT. If you search in a net, it gives government internships to all students. You can register from AICT website called AICT NEET. Okay, so it gives a portal. You can see the website AICT NEET. It gives internship to about now it is planning to give internship about 10 lakh people internships, both part-time, full-time, and offline internships to the people. So why I am saying sharing is that after getting internships only you will get confidence. So now AICT has came up going with the one proposal is that 6 months internship is mandatory for engineering. So the students with 6 months industry experience only can become a good practical engineer. So you should be as skill is important. You need to reskill. நல்லா தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். See, today the mantra of the word is that, see here, skill இருக்கணும். அது reskill பண்ணணும். You have to reskill it daily. Programming, coding பண்றீங்க, daily programming பண்ணணும். இல்லைன்னா daily நான் soldering பண்ணி இந்த மாதிரி PCB design பண்றேன்னா you should reskill it. அண்ட் அப்ஸ்கில் இட் பண்ணணும். அதுக்கு அடுத்தது என்ன பண்ணணும்னா அப்ஸ்கில். நீங்கள் வந்து ஹேண்டில் வச்சுட்டு இருக்கீங்கன்னா மிஷினில் என்ன பண்ணலாம், நீங்கள் கம்ப்யூட்டரில் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தால் மொபைல் அப்ளிகேஷன் என்ன பண்ணலாம், அப்ஸ்கில் பண்ணணும். ஸோ டுடே த டெக்னாலஜி த கோட் வேர்ட் இஸ் ஸ்கில், ரீஸ்கில் அண்ட் அப்ஸ்கில். இட்ஸ் வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். அண்ட் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி இஸ் ஆல்சோ கொலாபரேட்டிங் வித் ஏஐசிடி. யூ கோ I think Arun also, the placement officer also will know that, TPO also know that, and he will also know these things, and he will also come to will start the process earlier. And another one thing is that another one type of role we can choose is the research. And research is a process, steps to collect and analyze information to increase our understanding of a topic or issue. So it consists of 3 steps: research question, problem definition, collect data to answer the question, present an answer to the question. See, these 3 steps are very essential for research. You not research அப்படிங்கிறது உடனே வந்து தனியான லைஃப், பார்ட் ஆஃப் த லைஃப்லாம் அப்படின்லாம் ஒன்றும் இல்லை. ரிசர்ச் அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து ப்ராப்ளத்தை கண்டுபிடிக்கணும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட். இன்னைக்கு நீங்கள் கம்பெனி வச்சாலும் சரி, இல்லை வந்து நீங்கள் கம்பெனிக்குள்ளே வேலைக்கு போனாலும் சரி, சரிங்களா, தே வில் கிவ் ப்ராப்ளம். ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் கொடுப்பாங்க, இந்த மாதிரிங்க சார், இந்த இடத்துல வந்து எங்களுக்கு வந்து இந்த இடத்துல ஃபெயிலியர் ஆகுது, இந்த டேர்ம்ஸ், இந்த நெட்வொர்க் செக்யூரிட்டி இங்கே வரல, இந்த இடத்துல வந்து இந்த வெஹிக்கிள் ஃபெயிலியர் ஆகுது, இங்கே வந்து எங்களுக்கு மிஷின் ஓடல. See here, you should understand they define your problem. Okay, ப்ராப்ளம் அப்படிங்கிற சொல்றதுக்கு பதிலாக what they will say in companies when you work, they will say application. இந்த அப்ளிகேஷனில் நீங்கள் ஒர்க் பண்ணணும், இந்த இடத்துல இப்படி இஷ்யூஸ் இருக்குது அப்படின்னு சொல்லி ஒர்க் பண்ண சொல்லுவாங்க. டிசிஎஸ் ஆர் விப்ரோ, எனி சாஃப்ட்வேர் கம்பெனி, எனி ஹார்ட்வேர் கம்பெனி. பட் வாட் யுவர் மைண்ட் செட் ஷுட் பி தட் யூ ஷுட் சால்வ் த ப்ராப்ளம் டெக்னிக்கலி. அவ்வளோதான். ஓகே, ஸோ whenever the problem is there, you should accept the problem. Okay, then it will become an opportunity. Accept the challenge. ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் வருதுன்னா அக்செப்ட் த சேலஞ்ச், தென் இட் பிகம்ஸ் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி. அந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி என்னன்னா நம்ம சால்வ் பண்ணணும். சால்வ் பண்றதுக்கு என்ன வேணும்னா டூல்ஸ் வேணும். யூ ஹாவ் டு கலெக்ட் த ஆன்சர்ஸ், ப்ரெசென்ட் த ஆன்சர்ஸ், டூல்ஸ் வச்சு வி ஹாவ் டு சால்வ் இட். அவ்வளோதான். ரிசர்ச் அப்படிங்கிறது வேர்ட்ல இருந்து வாட் மீனிங் யூ கேன் கெட் இஸ், யூ கேன் செக்ரிகேட் த வேர்டு ரீசர்ச். யூ கேன் ரீசர்ச்னு எடுத்துட்டீங்கன்னா ரீ அப்படிங்கிற வார்த்தை வந்து யூ ஹாவ் டு ரிமைண்ட், ரிப்பீட் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கணும். ரிப்பீட் பண்ணி சர்ச் பண்ணீங்கன்னா யூ வில் கெட் த filtered thing, and you get clear cut directions and clear cut idea, clear cut solutions to the problem. அவ்வளவுதான். ஸோ சார் இது வந்து நம்ம வந்து ரிசர்ச்னா தனி ஃபீல்டில் போய் பண்ணணுமா? அதெல்லாம் இல்லை. எந்த ப்ராடக்டாக இருந்தாலும் நீங்கள் ரிசர்ச் பண்ணி தான் பண்ண முடியும். நீங்கள் எக்ஸிஸ்டிங் ப்ராடக்ட் இருந்தாலும் சரி, ஒன்றும் இல்லை. நீங்கள் சாதாரணமாக என்ன பண்ணுறீங்கன்னா, இஃப் யூ வாண்ட் டு பை எ மொபைல், you are doing a research, literature review on the mobile platform. Research பண்றீங்க, என்ன பண்றீங்க, இந்த மொபைல் வாங்கலாமா, அந்த மொபைல் வாங்கலாமா, what is the application, what is the 3G 5G இருக்கா, 6G இருக்கா, what is the rate அப்படின்னு ஒரு கன்க்ளூஷனுக்கு வந்து இது பெஸ்ட்னு நீங்க சொல்றீங்க. So that is called a research inquest and research idea. So you are adeda, you have to penetrate to all. That is what very important to that. See, how to do research is that research skills covered in the lecture, how to choose research topic, developing ideas, how to select your supervisor, literature review, how to write a scientific paper, coding practice and research is very, very important. See here, final year students, even if you have a lot of time to attend placements, you don't have time, that you should do your final year project, to concentrate your final year project, and it should have your own idea, and you should develop, you will get confidence. So in order to final year project, the outcome should be a paper. So that idea is that you should develop your idea, and you have to select your supervisor in your college who guides you in that area, and you have to write the outcome scientific paper எழுதணும். Okay, why I'm saying is that when you say after 5 years, when you go out, when you say I do this project, I did this project, I've been சொல்றாங்கன்னு வைங்களேன், you may not have the proof with you. அந்த நோட் வச்சிருக்க மாட்டீங்க, இது வச்சிருக்க மாட்டீங்க. அதே வந்து ஒரு பேப்பரா பப்ளிஷ் பண்ணியிருந்தீங்கன்னா it will be online. You can download anytime. You can show to any people. It becomes a digital repository. Scientific paper அப்படிங்கிறது என்னன்னா digital repository, and your juniors can use and subsequent people can use, and it is an updation of knowledge for the research community or scientific community. ஸோ அதனால தான் பேப்பர் எழுத சொல்றாங்களே தவிர சொல்றதை விட எழுதுறது becomes recorded. அந்த ரெக்கார்டு கிரியேட் பண்றதுக்கு தான் வந்து சயின்டிஃபிக் பேப்பர். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் சார், இதெல்லாம் என்ன யூஸ் அப்படின்னு கேட்குறீங்கன்னா, you see that allopathy medicines, everything is recorded. It sustains long period technology wise. You take Siddha, Ayurvedic, or Unani, or all these medicines, they don't have a proper recording system. So because of the record, even though it is better and low cost, it cannot serve the purpose where allopathy reaches, because it is recorded protocol. We Indian medicine research people also accepts all the forms of different branches of medicines. Okay, but what is there is that what we lack is scientific paper and scientific recordings, scientific database we are lagging. புரிஞ்சுங்களா? அதனால தான் நம்ம சொல்றோம், நம்ம பண்ற ஒர்க்கை ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணிட்டு சயின்டிஃபிக்கா பண்ணோம்னா தான் இட் லாங் ஸ்டாண்டிங், இட் வில் பி யூஸ்ஃபுல். You imagine if a Siddha medicine or Ayurvedic or Unani, everything has cures. I mean, there is no second thought. But what is that protocol? Proper insight. Now the many things are coming. Why I am saying again is that today, if you see in many COVID cases, okay, many COVID cases are there in almost in all hospitals. Now they are accepted a hybrid treatment. பாருங்க, ட்ரீட்மெண்ட்லயே இப்போ வந்து ஹைபிரிட் வெஹிக்கிள்ங்கிற மாதிரி ஹைபிரிட் ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் தான். ஹைபிரிட் ட்ரீட்மெண்ட்னா என்ன? கபசுர குடிநீர் குடிக்க சொல்றாங்க அலோபதி ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்ல. ஸோ they accepted the alternative method of treatment, alternative medicine accept பண்ணிட்டாங்க. For 50 years, 25 years, last they don't accept. No, allopathy medicine கொடுத்த சைடு எஃபெக்ட்ஸ் வந்துடும், இது இந்த ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் இருக்கும்போது சித்தா போகக்கூடாது, ஆயுர்வேதிக் பண்ணக்கூடாதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருந்த காலம் போய் today, because of the failure of the scientific allopathy medicine to treat the COVID, now they accepted the Ayurvedic Siddha medicines, and sometimes now what they are doing is hybrid. இது வந்து கொடுங்க, இதுக்கப்புறம் இதை கொடுங்க. So now that is the kind of research the doctors has come out with the paper. The treatment is effective. இப்படி ரெண்டு கொடுக்குற போது என்ன ஆகுதுன்னா, பேஷண்ட் வந்து you cannot the stay of the hospital is reduced, first thing, and it stops from the ICU bed. Okay, that is what the different things you should understand. Research வந்து this is outcome of the research. இந்த பேப்பரோட அவுட்கம் தான் வந்து கோவிட்ல வந்து இந்த மாதிரி ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் பண்ணணும், இந்த மாதிரி ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் பண்ணணும். Again, I will give you one example. The first the vaccine, Covaxin has came and COVID has came, Covishield has came. What they have done is that they said only 14 days to 28 days or 40 days we can use the second dose. And after research, outcome is said that only after 80 days, the mutation and the combinations that works very well in the human anatomy and human body, so that only it generates antibody. So the next dose should be after 84 days. So then our rules and protocol has been changed because it's based on the outcome of the research. So outcome of the research, how helps the society, is very, very important. How it is used, new drugs, materials, everything is useful to the society. But see that before 2 years, there is no medicine for COVID. Today we have doses, and we have all these things are outcome of the research. இல்லாத ஒண்ணு இப்போ கொண்டு வந்திருக்கோம். 2 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி unknown, இப்போ known. That is the travel you should know. Unknown to known travel பண்றது research. It is an intellectual activity, right? So continuously questioning leads to test the existing answers in human nature. So you see the plenty of opportunities today we have in research field, in biomedical field, in healthcare, in electrical vehicle. Whenever there's a problem, you need to come a solution. Okay, so you see another one example. If you have the improvement in day-to-day life, see, before 2018, the ventilator capacity manufacturing in India is very, very low. Today, we are exporting the ventilator to other world, other countries. When the problem comes, our country accepted and make it as a challenge. They produced a seen as an opportunity. Today, uh, almost there are 25 manufacturing countries manufactured ventilators and exporting to the world. See how the transformation in problem will not break you, it will make you. That is what you should understand. Another one example I will give about oxygen cylinders, a shortage. Now, because of this problem only, they addressed it very well. They understand now oxygen is very, very important. There are so many manufacturers coming in in order to resist the third wave. What they are doing is, what is the outcome of the third wave is that they are saying that we should have more oxygen in houses. So now they are very ready. So from the experience, they're learning how to tackle, how to mitigate the problem. And another one problem today that we are facing is that, see, the servo prevalence record, the blood test, district-wise blood test record has been given in the country. So this is called servo prevalence. Servo prevalence. What they're saying is that 78% of the people in Chennai and around has antibodies. So they have resistance to this. So in that you can open, or you can day-to-day activities can be carried out even in the third wave. For students also, but you take the servo prevalence report in Coimbatore, it is only 43% are antibody, so it is weak compared to other districts. So only the cases are very high in Coimbatore compared to Chennai at last phases. So still the Coimbatore has lost of COVID cases because the antibody agents to this food habits, food developments is very weak. So this is the outcome of the research. So based on the outcome, what they are doing is that now itself they're stopping the people. So based on experience, based on the research outcome, you have to mitigate the problem and win it. So for example, you see whenever there is a cyclone, before 2 days, we are able to understand based on the previous input things, we are mitigating. We are saving the many life. See, this research outcome saves many life. So today you see a third wave is only for the questions for the children. So what there, every hospitals has been instructed from ICMR to have a neonatal bed. சைல்டுக்கு தனியாக பெட் வச்சிருக்கணும், 50 வச்சிருக்கணும். ஐசிஎம்ஆர் ப்ரோட்டோகால் கொடுத்துட்டாங்க, என்னென்ன ப்ரோட்டோகால்ஸ் எப்படி பண்ணணும்னு கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. ஸோ தீஸ் ஆர் த திங்ஸ் வில் சேவ் த லைஃப் ஆஃப் த ஹியூமன். The research based on the research experience. So thriving a lot. So that you should understand how what is research, எப்படி பயன்படுதுங்கிறது தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். And you will be very interested towards it. See here, research career and academic path is that typical career path, acquiring masters, PhDs, doing postdoc for 3 years, 2 years, you will positioned in good. So assistant professor, associate professor, settle down in the research position in a research institute, learn, relearn, unlearn. இது தான் ரிசர்ச்சில் நீங்கள் வந்து தெரிஞ்சுக்க வேண்டிய விஷயமே தான். லேர்ன் பண்ணுவீங்க, ரீலேர்ன், அன்லேர்ன். ஸோ ரிசர்ச்சோட ப்ராடக்ட் தான் வந்து சயின்டிஃபிக் ப்ராடக்ட். அது ரிசர்ச் நம்ம வந்து ப்ரொஃபஸராக இருந்தால் தான் ரிசர்ச் பண்ணணும் இல்லை, யார் வேணாலும் ரிசர்ச் பண்ணலாம். அந்த ப்ராடக்ட் யூ ஷுட் கம். யூ டேக் ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், டுடே த வேக்சின் ஹாஸ் பீன் ஜென்ரேட்டட் பை டாக்டர் கிர்த்தலான் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி ஒரு உமன் சயின்டிஸ்ட் தான் வந்து ப்ரொஃபஸர் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கும் இந்த மாதிரி மெடிசின்ஸ் 2 கோவிட் டோசஸ்க்கும் அவங்க தான் வந்து the formula has been incorporated because of 20 years of research. She came out with the doses, the formula for the vaccine. So you should understand the outcome of the research serves the society and reaches saves the life. Okay, and that is very, very important to understand things. And next is about GATE. Okay, so you see that I will touch this upon the graduate aptitude test in engineering. This examination that primarily tests the comprehensive understanding of various undergraduate subjects in engineering for admission master program and job in public sectors. Previously you don't have so much of materials available for gate preparation. எப்படி prepare பண்றதுனே கஷ்டமா இருந்துச்சு. Today everything material is available online. You need not pay itself, right? So why is gate important அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, it is conducted by the 7 IITs. ஒரு வருஷம் the gate exam will be conducted by any one of the 7 Indian Institute of Technologies. Okay, so you should understand that every year it will be rotation based. So this year every time the month of February it will be exam will be held, and in the September registration will start. So what is the facts of the gate is that the validity of the gate score is for 3 years. Okay, so you can download your scorecard. See here, the used admission எதுக்கு அப்படின்னா postgraduate education programs and direct doctoral programs in engineering, technology, architecture. So postgraduate educationல gate clear பண்ணா என்ன பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 12,500 rupees stipend கொடுக்குறாங்க in all IITs, in any masters in NITs choose பண்ணாலும் சரி, any college, if you use the gate score and entered and put an admission, you will get a government funding of 12,500. Apart from that, you will receive fees concession also. So அப்புறம் வந்து கேட் ஸ்கோர் வச்சு என்ன பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, then again the public sector undertakings direct recruitment to group A level post in central government and some other government organizations to get fellowship programs from CSIR scholarship in ME MTech. Gate can raise your chance of getting good job. So direct increment, recruitment, first round வந்து உங்களுக்கு கிடையாது, second round technical. It is possible if you have gate score in reputed organizations, right? So in railways also there will be vacancies. If you clear in railways, they will call you for interview, not for the first round. So ஒரு first round அப்படிங்கிறத வந்து அட்டென்ட் பண்ணாம செகண்ட் ரவுண்ட் போகலாம் அப்படின்னா தேர்ட் இயர்ல இருந்து ஒர்க் பண்ணீங்கன்னா கேட் எக்ஸாம் கிளியர் பண்ணும். So you should understand it enters. Okay, and who can attend? General eligibility நோட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. யார் வேணாலும் அட்டென்ட் பண்ணலாம். Pursuing candidates, minimum percentage is not specified, no age limit for gate applicants, and they can appear only one paper in gate. அப்படின்னா என்னன்னா, நீங்க வந்து பயோமெடிக்கல் எழுதுறது ஈஸி நான் எழுதுறேன், ட்ரிபிள் நான் எழுதுறேன் அப்படின்லாம் சொல்ல முடியாது. ஒரே ஒரு கோர்ஸ் யூ கேன் ரைட், ஒரே ஒரு பேப்பர் யூ கேன் ரைட் இன் த கேட். ஓகே, அப்புறம் if you ask somebody, சார் எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு black clock இருக்கு, 2 அரியர் வச்சிருக்கீங்க சார், whether I can able to write, na you can write. Finally you can get but you should get a degree within the stipulated period of time. ஓகேங்களா? So candidate has follows 3 steps. ஒன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா register and create candidates login website for GoApps, provide your email ID, phone number, create a password to register. நீங்க வந்து the gate application form available from gate online application processing system ல இருந்து எடுத்துக்கங்க. அங்க இருந்து you can fill it, you can go forward. So scanned image of photograph and signature in G format. Gate online application form is free payment இருக்கும். Then you can go for the next step. So exam pattern, நான் ரொம்ப வந்து என்னோட ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ், எங்கள் காலேஜில் இருக்கிற ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கும் சரி, வெளியில் இருக்கிற ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்குலாம் நான் என்ன சொல்கிறேன் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, கேட்டில் வந்து வெறும் 65 கொஸ்டின்ஸ் தான் இருக்குது, சரிங்களா? 3 hours கொடுக்குறாங்க. என்ன 3 பார்ட் இருக்குன்னா, வெறும் மேத்தமெட்டிக்ஸ், ஆப்டிடியூட் அண்ட் வெர்பல், டெக்னிக்கல் சப்ஜெக்ட்ஸ். சார் எவ்வளோ மார்க் சார் எடுக்கணும்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கேட்டிங்கன்னா அடுத்த ஸ்லைடில் பாருங்கள். ஒன்றும் பெருசாக ஒன்றும் கிடையாது. ஜென்ரல் ஆப்டிடியூட்ல 10 கொஸ்டின் வருதுப்பா, சரிங்களா? டெக்னிக்கல் இன்ஜினியரிங் அண்ட் இன்ஜினியரிங் மேத்தமெட்டிக்ஸ், சார் மேக்ஸ் எதுக்கு சார் படிக்கிறோம் அப்படின்னு கேட்குறவங்க நிறைய பேர் நம்ம இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ் இருக்காங்க, வேரியஸ் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ் சார். எதுக்கு அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, ஃபண்டமெண்டல் ஜென்ரல் மாடலிங் வந்து மேத்தமெட்டிக்ஸில் தான் பண்ண முடியும், சரிங்களா? அந்த மாடலிங் பண்ணுறதுக்காக கொஸ்டின்ஸ் இப்போ 25 மார்க்ஸ். நான் என்ன சொல்கிறேன்னா, ஃபார் whenever we address the students, see here, in the 25 plus 10 plus 5, 35, 40 மார்க்ஸ் இருக்கு. 40 மார்க்குக்கு 22 மார்க் எடுத்தீங்கன்னா கிளியர். இந்த 60 மார்க்கை விட்டுருங்க. சரிங்களா? கேட் கிளியரிங் ஸ்கோர் என்னன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, இன்னைக்கு சர்வே படி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, ஒவ்வொரு டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டுக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு ஸ்கோர் வரும். ஆனா எல்லா ஸ்கோருமே 25க்கு தாண்டி இல்லவே இல்லை. 21ல இருந்து ஆரம்பிக்குது ஒரு டிபார்ட்மெண்ட். லாஸ்ட் டைம் பயோமெடிக்கல் எங்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஒரு 2 பேர் கிளியர் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஒருத்தங்க ஐஐடி பாம்பேல கிடைச்சிருக்கு. ஸ்கோர் என்னன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா ஆச்சரியப்படுவீங்க. 27.8. இன்னொருத்தங்க 26.5. What strategy I was giving to them is that you don't you attend the what you know. இந்த 25, 35, 40 இந்த 3 பார்ட்ல இருக்கிறத மட்டும் அட்டன் பண்ணுங்க. இதுல தெரிஞ்சா இதுக்கு அட்டன் பண்ணிட்டு வாங்கன்னு தான் சொல்லியிருந்தேன். So 3 more students also appear ஆனாங்க. ஆனா வந்து 18 மார்க்ஸ் தான் எடுத்திருக்காங்க. 3 மார்க்ஸ் ஷார்டேஜ் ஆஃப் கிளியரிங். What I'm also sharing to your people is that don't fear for the gate. Apply. ஜென்ரல் பிளேஸ்மெண்ட்ல படிக்கிற போதே ஜென்ரல் ஆப்டிடியூட் உங்களுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுத்துருவாங்க. வர்பலும் சொல்லி கொடுத்துட போறாங்க. 10 பிளஸ் இங்க பாருங்க 15 மார்க் ஆச்சு. சரிங்களா? இன்ஜினியரிங் மேத்தமெட்டிக்ஸ் சப்ஜெக்ட்ஸை எடுத்து டெக்னிக்கல்ல ஒரு ஆன்லைன்ல 2 months படிச்சீங்கன்னா ஒரு 10 மார்க் எடுக்கலாம். அவ்வளவுதான். 25 மார்க் எடுத்தீங்கன்னா தம்பி கிளேட் கிளியர் 3 இயர்ஸ்க்கு இன்டர்வியூ அட்டன் பண்ணலாம். சிம்பிளஸ்ட் மெத்தட். நான் சொல்றதை கேளுங்க தம்பிங்களா. நம்ம வந்து ரொம்ப ஃபியரா இருக்கிறோம். வேரஸ் ரைட் அதர் ஸ்டேட்ஸ் எஸ்பெஷலி ஆந்திரா, தெலுங்கானா and Karnataka, they are doing this thing and entering and using the government jobs.
So government 5 jobs, state students are there for this today's session, sir.
5 state students. Okay. Yes. Okay. 5 states. So all these people அப்போ இங்கிலீஷ்ல அட்ரஸ் பண்ணிரலாம் யாரும்?
No problem, sir. Carry on.
Okay. The thing is that very easy way to enter to the government organizations, IITs, NITs, research organization is that you need to focus on GATE. So we are not saying that you should skip the placement, you skip the thing and you want to prepare GATE. Not like that. Placement one part இருக்கணும். Placementல you will learn aptitude, you will get training, anything the training given to you, you should make use, you will mold you. Okay. So general aptitudeல படிச்சு ஒரு 15 marks எடுத்துட்டு mathematicல 10 marks எடுத்தீங்கன்னா போதும். Just 20 marks, 21 marks is enough to get a job in government. Clearingனா போதும். அங்க போய் இன்டர்வியூல பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணலாம். See, our department students had cleared. Now she is studying in IIT Bombay. Another one student is studying in NIT Rukia. Because we trialed method. This time we tried with 5 students. 10 students we tried. Only 2 got cleared. See, not very 40 marks they scored. 50 marks they did score. Only 25 marks. If you score above 30, you are the top list. If you score 35, right, you will be all India ranking. See, our student in all India ranking 28.7 la, she is in all India ranking 100. சரிங்களா? பயோமெடிக்கல் வந்து 2 இயர்ஸ்க்கு முன்னாடி கேட் ஸ்கோர் வந்தங்காட்டிக்கு இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கு. மற்றதுல வந்து என்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா மேக்சிமம் 40 மார்க்ஸுக்கு மேல யாருமே எடுக்கல. எந்த ஒரு டிசிப்ளின்ஸ்லயும் no one has secured above 40. So why I am saying is that கவர்மெண்ட் வேலைக்கு போகணும்னு இருக்கிறவங்க, நான் கவர்மெண்ட் வேலைக்கு தான் போவேன்ட்டு இருக்கிறவங்க, இல்லை நான் ரிசர்ச் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறவங்க, இல்லை ஹையர் ஜாபுக்கு நான் போகணும்னு நினைக்கிறவங்க கேட் இல்லாமல் போக முடியாது. ஹையர் ஸ்டடீஸ்க்கு ஆல்சோ. ஓகேங்களா? நெகட்டிவ் மார்க் வந்து 0.33, 2 மார்க் கொஸ்டினுக்கு 0.66. நீங்க 2 மார்க்கே அட்டன் பண்ணாம கிளியர் பண்ணவங்களா இருக்காங்க கேட்ல. இந்த 60 மார்க்கை விட்டுட்டு எங்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் என்ன பண்ணிருக்காங்கன்னா, இந்த 60 மார்க்ல 2 கொஸ்டின் தான் அட்டன் பண்ணாங்க. இதை மட்டும் கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ணி அட்டன் பண்ணி கேட் கிளியர் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. So why I am again sharing this view with people is that you should know awareness. அவேர்னஸ் இருக்கணும். இந்த மாதிரி வந்து இப்படி பண்ணோம்னா இப்படி போக முடியும். மெனி பீப்புள் ஆர் நாட் ஒர்க்கிங் டுவர்ட்ஸ் திஸ். அண்ட் கேட்னாலே எல்லாரும் பயந்துக்கிறோம். நீட் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி 12th ஸ்டூடெண்ட் பயந்துக்கிற மாதிரி கேட்னா நம்ம இன்ஜினியரிங் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் பயந்துக்கிறோம். புரிஞ்சுங்களா? பட் சி நவ் 2 இயர்ஸுக்கு முன்னாடி நீட்ல வந்து கவர்மெண்ட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கிளியர் பண்ண முடியாது, பிரைவேட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கிளியர் பண்ண முடியாதுன்னு சொன்னாங்க. இன்னைக்கு பாருங்க எத்தனை பேர் ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. சேம் திங் ஷுட் ஹேப்பன் ஃபார் கேட். யூ ஆர் லூசிங் யுவர் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி. சிஎஸ்ஐஆர்ல கேட் கிளியர் பண்ணி ரிசர்ச் அசோசியேட்டா சேர்ந்து ரிசர்ச் அசிஸ்டண்டா சேர்ந்தீங்கன்னா 35,000. 2 இயர்ஸ் கவர்மெண்ட்ல வந்து நீங்க ஒர்க் பண்ணிருக்கீங்கன்னா கவர்மெண்ட் வேலை பாசிபிலிட்டி வந்து 90%. we and all missing this. நாங்களாம் இதெல்லாம் மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டோம். புரிஞ்சுங்களா? ஏன்னா எங்களுக்கு அப்போல்லாம் இந்த மாதிரி அவேர்னஸ் இல்லை. we are unable to get that thing. So we are sharing our knowledge, our experience with you people all. So இது வந்து நீங்க ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ணுங்க. சரிங்களா? நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா இந்த கேட் கிளியர் பண்ணிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னம்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்துங்க, நல்லா சொல்றேன் கேட்டுக்குங்க, யூ கேன் கெட் குட் எம்டெக். எம்டெக் நல்லதெல்லாம் படிக்கலாம். ரெப்யூட்டட். இன்னொன்று என்னன்னா, கூகுள், சாம்சங், டாடா, மாருதி, சிஸ்கோ இவங்க எல்லாம் வந்து செகண்ட் ரவுண்டு கூப்பிடுறாங்க. ஜஸ்ட் கேட் குவாலிஃபைடு ஆனவங்க தான் நல்லா தெரிஞ்சு வச்சுக்கோங்க. ஃபேஸ்புக், கூகுள், சாம்சங், ஆப்பிள், டாடா, சிஸ்கோ, விப்ரோல வந்து நீங்க கம்பெனிலேயே அட்டன் பண்ணி இன்டர்வியூ கேட்க முடியும் கேட் ஸ்கோர் வச்சிருந்தீங்கன்னா. see how much opportunities you there. After gate apply பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் you can apply in their website itself. I get cleared நீங்க application போட்டீங்கன்னா you will get interview. So I'm not these opportunities are we are missing. Competition is less in this area. You should work towards it. So அப்பதான் பாத்தீங்கன்னா நீங்க வந்து ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு எந்த பார்ட்ல கிளிக் ஆகுதுங்கிற ஒரு ஒர்க் ஆன் இட். So there are many alternate paths. Okay, say again I will tell you on another thing. Higher studies foreign like gate score is considered while admitting in postgraduate course in foreign universities. Yes, எங்கெங்க இருக்கு. See, if there are problems in German universities, Japan, Singapore universities accept our gate score. நேஷனல் யூனிவர்சிட்டி சிங்கப்பூர்ல போன தடவை வந்து நம்ம ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து ஒருத்தங்க நம்ம ஐ ரெக்கமெண்டட் ஒரு இது வந்து in National University Singapore gate score clear பண்ணாங்காட்டிக்கு she got it and she is studying in Singapore, National University Singapore, with gate score of 34 from other department. She is from biotech. So why I am saying sharing your people is that alternate way என்னன்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நிறைய வழி தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். அதுக்கப்புறம் எந்த வழியில டிராவல் பண்ணணும் நீங்க தான் முடிவு பண்ணிக்கணும். this session is about we give the paths. என்னென்ன இருக்கு ஓவராலா டிராவல் நீங்க தான் பண்ணிக்கணும். So see, German universities get clear பண்ணா நீங்க ஜப்பான், சிங்கப்பூர் யூனிவர்சிட்டிஸ் அப்ளை பண்ணலாம். ஈவன் யுனைடெட் ஸ்டேட்ஸ் யூனிவர்சிட்டிஸ் ஒரு 20 யூனிவர்சிட்டிஸ் ஆர் அக்செப்டிங் கேட் ஸ்கோர். UK also accepting gate score. So these things you should know. Gate clear பண்ணணும்னா நம்மளுக்கு கன்வென்ஷனா என்ன தெரியுது அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா இதுல பாத்தீங்கன்னா நான்யாங் யூனிவர்சிட்டி சிங்கப்பூர், யூனிவர்சிட்டி ஆஃப் சிங்கப்பூர் இதெல்லாம் வந்து வேர்ல்டு நம்பர், சவுத் ஏஷியா நம்பர் 1, நம்பர் 2 யூனிவர்சிட்டிஸ் இருக்கு. எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சவங்க எங்க படிச்சுட்டு இருக்காங்க பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் த கேட். ஸோ ஆனால் நம்ம எப்படி மெத்தட்ல போறோம் அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் அண்ட் ஃபாரின் எஜுகேஷன் எப்படி கிளியர் பண்றோம்னா IELTS, TOEFL, GRE கிளியர் பண்ற மெத்தடு தான் நிறைய பேருக்கு தெரியுதே தவிர கேட் கிளியர் பண்ணி ஹையர் ஸ்டடிஸ் போகலாம் அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து நிறைய ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு அவேர்னஸ் இல்லை. ஸோ ஐ எம் saying it all my 10 years of experience in this teaching. I have now only few people have used gate score and entered into foreign education. Most of the students are only known about IELTS, TOEFL, SAT, GMAT பண்ணாதான் போக முடியும்னு நினைக்கிறாங்க. அது வந்து இதுவும் போக முடியும், இதுலயும் போகலாம். அப்போ வந்து உங்களுக்கு முன்னும் என்ன தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னா, டோஃபல் சார் நான் ஹையர் ஸ்டடிஸ் தான் போவேன் அப்படிங்கிறீங்கன்னா கேட் எழுதுங்க, மேட் எழுதுங்க, டான்செட் எழுதுங்க. இந்தியா லெவல், அதாவது தமிழ்நாட்டு லெவலில் டான்செட். ஓகே, வாண்ட் டு கோ ஃபாரின், கேட் எழுதுனாலும் போகலாம். பட் foreign language, TOEFL English proficiency, you should focus on English language, reading, writing, speaking, listening. IELTS அதே தான்ப்பா. 120 மார்க்குக்கு 90 மார்க் எடுத்தீங்கன்னா TOEFL கிளியர் பண்ணிடலாம். ஒன்றுமே இல்லை. ரீடிங், ரைட்டிங், ஸ்பீக்கிங், லிசனிங். சார் இது எப்படி இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்றதுன்னு கேட்குறீங்கன்னா, யூ டெய்லி லேர்ன் ஹிந்துஸ் எடிட்டோரியல் பேஜ், okay, Indian Express editorial page for 1 year. You know, you need not to go any class, you will automatically clear TOEFL IELTS. You need not to go. இந்த ஹிந்துல எடிட்டோரியல் பேஜ் 9 பேஜ் நம்பர் சொல்றேன் பாருங்க, 8 9ல டெய்லி வரும். அந்த பேஜை 2 சைடு ரீட் பண்ணிட்டே வாங்க. In 1 year you will be able to, you can go it. Okay, so that is what our aim also. You make yourself to know the opportunities. So international Englishல வந்து band score 6 எடுத்தீங்கன்னா eligible. அதுலயும் அதே தான், எல்லாத்துலயுமே அதே தான். ரீடிங் RWSL, ரீடிங், ரைட்டிங், ஸ்பீக்கிங், லிசனிங், இதே காம்பனண்ட் தான் IELTSல இருக்கும். TOEFL is accepted for UK, US proficiency டெஸ்ட்டுக்கு. IELTSும் அதே மாதிரி எல்லா யூனிவர்சிட்டிஸுக்கு accepted, but mostly in Australia, Canada accepts IELTS. Okay, so renowned English language proficiency test is very very important. இதுல வந்து நீங்க 5 band with எடுத்தீங்கன்னா conditional offer you can get from Australia, Canada, New Zealand, Denmark, இந்த யூனிவர்சிட்டிஸ்ல எடுக்கலாம். 6 எடுத்தீங்கன்னா cleared. 6.5 in all reading, writing, speaking, listening எடுத்தீங்கன்னா you will be in a position to get good universities. இவ்வளவுதான் just. Sir, now many students are asking questions that, sir, whether I clear IELTS, whether I can go to foreign universities அப்படிங்கிறாங்க. வெறும் நான் IELTS மட்டும் எழுது, எஸ் யூ கேன் கோ ஃபார் ஆஸ்திரேலியா, கனடா, டென்மார்க், நார்வே, ஏதோ US, UK மட்டும் TOEFL + GRE எழுதணும். ஓகேங்களா? ஸோ another one questions they are asked, சார் நான் இங்கிலீஷ் டெஸ்ட்டே எழுத மாட்டேன், சரிங்களா, நான் IELTSும் எழுதல, TOEFL எழுதல, whether I can go for foreign universities? Yes, you can go on conditional offer. You can go and you need to write within 6 months in there. Conditional offer இருக்கு. So these are the opportunities you should understand. So British Councilல இன்னொன்று இருக்கு, IDPன்னு இருக்கு, IELTS ஆஸ்திரேலியாவில், கேம்பிரிட்ஜ் இங்கிலீஷ் லாங்குவேஜ் அசஸ்மெண்ட் இருக்கு. இதெல்லாம் நீங்க கிளியர் பண்ணா மட்டும்தான் it is acknowledged by 10,000 college across the world, higher studiesக்கு. The GMAT, Graduate Management Admission Test, is a computer adaptive test. Check applicants' writing, analytical, verbal, quantitative reading skills. More than 5,900 graduate management programs across the globe trusted this examination. நல்லா சொல்றேன், தெரிஞ்சுக்கிங்க தம்பி. வேர்ல்டுலயே இந்தியா தான் 1 lakh to 8 lakhs people ஒவ்வொரு இயரும் இந்த GMAT, TOEFL, GRE, IELTS எழுதுறாங்க. அப்புறம் நம்மளோட அதிகமாக எழுதுறவங்க வேர்ல்டுல யாருன்னா சைனாஸ் பீப்புள் ஆர் ட்ரையிங் இந்தியா. இந்த 2 பீப்புள் தான், 2 கண்ட்ரியில் இருக்கிறவங்க தான் அதிக பேர் வந்து கிளியர் பண்ணி அது போறாங்க, சரிங்களா. அதனால தான் வந்து என்ன பண்றாங்க அப்படின்னம்னா, இங்க போய் அங்க செட்டில் ஆகுறாங்க. அதனால தான் என்னன்னா H1B விசா அந்த ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் எல்லாம் அந்த கண்ட்ரிஸ் நம்மளுக்கு கொடுக்குறாங்க, புரிஞ்சுங்களா. அந்த கிளியரிங் ரேட் இஸ் வெரி ஹை பை இந்தியன்ஸ், ஓகே, and compared to Chinese people in these examinations. So they are always, you can go for in US, UK, any countries. So this is all you should know, okay. And this is what I have to share with you people. Graduate management programs இப்போ இருக்கு. இந்த மாதிரி என்னென்ன யூனிவர்சிட்டிஸ் அப்ளை பண்ணலாங்கிறது வந்து நிறைய ஆன்லைன் கம்பெனிஸே வந்துட்டாங்க. இப்போ ஓவர்சீஸ் எஜுகேஷன் சொல்லிட்டு ஆன்லைன்லேயே அப்ளிகேஷன் ஃபில் பண்ணிட்டு ஆன்லைன்லேயே இன்டர்வியூ அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணி எல்லாமே பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அப்புறம் வந்து லாங்குவேஜஸ் தெரிஞ்சுக்குங்க, ஜெர்மன் லாங்குவேஜஸ், ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கிடைச்சா ஜெர்மன் லாங்குவேஜஸ், ஃப்ரெஞ்ச், இந்த மாதிரி 2 லாங்குவேஜ் தெரிஞ்சுக்கங்க. இல்லை லாங்குவேஜே இல்லாட்டியும் பரவாயில்ல, இங்கிலீஷை நம்ம அது ஃபாரின் லாங்குவேஜ் தான், ஒரு பேசிக் மீடியம் இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன்ஸ்ல ரீடிங், ரைட்டிங் ஸ்கில்ஸோட டெவலப் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா யுவர் லைஃப் வில் பி சேஞ்ச்ட். ஸோ that is what I want to share you with people.
Sir, உங்களோட மலேசியன் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் அப்படியே
சொல்றேன். Okay, so after my masters I have cleared a gate. Okay, after masters only I cleared the gate. BE முடிச்சோனே clear பண்ணல, masters I cleared the gate. After using this gate I have applied for the Malaysian universities, and because of the gate score I got admission in University Malaysia Perlis to do my PhD, full-time scholarship. So after going there, after working in my many graduate research associateships, based on my grade score, they given me good opportunities. So I was 3 years. I had a scholarship. I didn't pay the fees, and also the college has given me a stipend also. So why
Excuse
I'm
me, sir.
sharing this is that you can use that exam as a key for your development. That is very, very important. A key for your development, which will enrich your knowledge. And after 3 years, I hope on 28, I have completed my PhD um, from Malaysia. At that time, I was very youngest to complete PhD in that zone.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
சொல்லுப்பா. Arun, yes,
Hello.
sir. Can you hear me?
Sir, yes, sir, I can hear you, sir. Can you hear us?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, just some small information to the students, sir. Students, I believe who are all attending this webinar, as well as who is in the YouTube channel, as well as the link via link, I request you to stop commenting unwanted things, as this has been recorded, and once it has been reported or blocked, your email IDs will also be under stake, and the whole initiative of this program will be of no use. So please stop commenting unwantedly and concentrate on what is being said by the presenter. If you have any questions, put it as a question on the chat box through link or in the YouTube also. That will be answered after the presenter has finished his presentations. Thank you all.
Sorry for the interruption, sir. Sir,
Okay, no
continue,
problem.
sir.
Okay, so that is way we have done. So I request we can do full time straightly from BE, ME, PhD also, so that you will get a good profile. You can build your profile, and because of that initiative only, so I'm in a good position towards research. I can establish my research lab, and I got funding from various DST agencies because of that research opportunity I got from Malaysia. And I have visited more than 6 countries during research, presented papers, and my shared my knowledge with all countries in Southeast Asia. So what is the window of opportunity will be from GATE or from MAT or TOEFL IELTS. You clear it and you have a lot of opportunities. You can work on it. You deserve what you work. Definitely life will brings to you. Yes. Are there any other questions the students ask?
Sir, we'll be having an open session right now, sir.
Okay.
So, dear students, it is a time for you people to have your queries on the chat box, and the professor is ready to answer to you all. So, we will give another 10 minutes of time. If you have any queries, just put it in the chat box, either in link 1, 2, 3, or in YouTube channel, whatsoever it may be, so that your queries will be answered by the professor. So, first question, as I have received, is this eligible for all the departments or any department constraints? As you said, age is unlimited.
Or get around.
Yes, sir.
Yes, all departments they can attend. All department students. See, I will again you say you one thing. Students, you should be unaware of it. In ISRO, okay, department promotions. Whenever you apply, you need to clear the gate. Even at 40 years, 45 years, 48 years. You want to promote from scientist F to G, every department, they will be giving opportunity. They will be writing tests, gate. Corresponding department, they will write test and they will get cleared, and they will, to keep in touch with the knowledge, many professors are writing gate test yearly. They're taking yearly. So no age limit.
Yes, sir. And also, I got one query regarding that higher studies, sir. You have mentioned, like, is there any country specification scores like IELTS?
Yes. Country specification courses are there. For example, if you want well-established college, well-established universities in Australia, you should score above 7. Okay,
It means
out of
IELTS.
9 IELTS.
Okay,
And
sir.
if you speak about TOEFL, you should get above 100. So based on the marks, eligibility is 90, but the competition will be there and listing will be based on your marks, scores. So 100 is safe side to get good questions. Okay.
So for engineering students, third year, how can they perform? So it is common for third and final years, sir?
Yes, sir. Third and final years, they can write and you give a trial work on third year and clear in the final year. That is the way to get clear.
Third year is eligible for them for next final year, or should they write it again? They have a query. If they clear in third year.
No, that's all. One time clear, 3 years validity.
Okay, sir.
Next, they have to 3 years validity. If they didn't get job or a government, again they can write and they can try for 3 years for government jobs. For they can use the score for higher studies and government jobs.
So one particular question from food technology: is there any particular paper they have to focus on department wise? As you said, apart from that aptitude and mathematical, is there any department specific papers?
Yes. Core papers. Yeah, you discuss with your professors. Core papers, any 2 or 3 you study is enough. At least one you thorough in the core papers, you can able to get it good marks. No need to. So I'm speaking to clear, just to clear gate. I'm not speaking for scoring in clear gate. Okay, I'm giving idea. You take it in right sense. I'm not saying you should not learn all papers like that. To clear it, you concentrate in 2 core subjects, and with aptitude and mathematical modeling, you can able to clear the good border mark. The clear the gate score is enough. You get good marks, you need to learn more.
And as you said, there are certain companies who hire using GATE, right, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So the students are eligible directly to the second round.
Yes, students are eligible directly to the second round. For example, Power Corporation of India, and Coal India Limited, then Tirunelveli Lignite Limited. So their eligibles are directly gate clearance will get technical round. No need to clear first round. In BSNL also, assistant engineer level, if you cleared gate, you will get interview. You need not write BSNL exam. And now almost all the government sectors cancelled their exams. They are only depend upon the GATE exam. சென்ட்ரல் கவர்மெண்ட் ஜாப்ல வந்து முதல்ல தனித்தனியாக எக்ஸாம் எழுதிட்டு வச்சிருந்தாங்கப்பா. பிஎஸ்என்எல், இந்தியன் ஆயில் கார்பரேஷன், பாரத் பெட்ரோலியம், இந்த மாதிரி தனித்தனியாக எக்ஸாம் வச்சிருந்தது எல்லாமே இன்னைக்கு வந்து இல்லை. இதுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்கும் சேர்ந்து ஒரே எக்ஸாம் கேட் தான். ஸோ தட் இஸ் த வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். ஸோ நீங்கள் கேட் கிளியர் பண்ணீங்கன்னா அது பண்ணிக்கலாம். அபிநயான்னு ஒருத்தர் கேட்டிருக்காங்க, இஃப் யூ ஆர் கோயிங் டு அப்ராட் இன் த சென்ஸ் கேட் ஆர் ஐஎல்டிஎஸ், any one itself enough for eligibility to enter into university, or we have to clear both? Any one is enough. To enter into that Abhinaya, you need any one.
Sir, number of attempts is there, sir? Any restriction?
No restrictions. No restrictions. They can write how many attempts can get. No restrictions. Okay.
So one request, sir, can you just share your screen like opening the GATE registration forum and show it to students, like how to open it. IIT Kharagpur is conducting right now, sir.
Yes.
So since we'll just end with that, sir. Just a small request from students.
Okay.
How to log in and how to proceed. 2022 IIT Kharagpur.
Okay. So this is the login you need to know.
Yes, sir.
GATE application form is available from GATE online application processing system. From there, you need to register online for GATE and provide your email ID, phone number, and create a password to register. Then fill GATE application form, upload the scanned image of the photograph and signature in JPEG format. Next step before final submission of GATE online application form is fee payment. Okay, that's all. Arun, are you clear with the students?
Okay. Yes, sir. I think just give me a minute on this screen alone, sir. They'll
Okay.
just make a note of it.
Okay, they can take a screenshot. I will also share the screen to you. PPT to you. You can share also
Sure,
with
sir.
students.
Sure, sir. Sure. So, Mahalakshmi ma'am, are you ready? Sir, there is a restriction for food department, sir. They don't have gate, it seems. So, அவங்களுக்கு வேற ஏதாவது alternate opportunity இருக்கான்னு கேக்குறாங்க, sir.
Yes, alternate
department-
opportunity is there. Alternate opportunity is there. What is the parent department is that the biotechnology they can write.
So they can use biotechnology. Okay, sir.
Because they derived from Arun. Actually, you see that electronics and communication system we cannot write. Even what we can select is electronics and telecommunication gate is available. Like that, the food technology, the parent department is biotechnology only. From there, they can write.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Students, do you have any other queries? Yes. Mahalakshmi ma'am, are you there?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, sir. We'll go with vote of thanks, sir.
Okay.
Okay. So,
You can proceed.
yes, sir. Thank you, sir. We from HRDC team, and on behalf of Dhanlakshmi Srinivasan Engineering College, Chairman, Principal, Dean HRDC, Dean Academics, and all department heads, we thank you for a wonderful, knowledgeable webinar. And also, wholeheartedly, we thank you for giving you time to the future engineers and our eye-opener session. It's electrifying and motivational to all our students and also to us, sir. Thank you again, sir. A special thanks to our Dean HRDC and Sivapakamalam channel for hosting this live. Thank you, sir.
Thank you
so much for your valuable presence, sir. In spite of your busy schedule, you have scheduled 1.5 hours for us. And I hope this session would be an enlightenment for the budding engineers, sir. So thank you so much for your valuable presence.
Thank you, Arun. Thank you for the night opportunity. I thank management, principals, deans of Dhanlakshmi Srinivasan Institute for giving me an opportunity. And thank you. We'll meet again in next presentation or next forthcoming sessions. Thank you all. Thank you, students. Good luck. All the best for your future. Try yourself. And the last thing is that skill, reskill, upskill. You may think this and work on it. You will be a successful person in your life. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Sir, Arun sir, sorry, Kamalraj sir, this is Santhosh, Dean Placements.
Sir,
Thank you so much
sir.
for your time.
Thank you, sir.
I was there for the whole thing, but I didn't want to interfere as it was going good. The only reason which I've interfered is because of the YouTube, which where the students are, because we don't know whether it is students or somebody else. They were
Okay,
making
sir.
some wrong comments, so I had to interfere. That nothing else.
Okay, sir. Nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And Arun will tell you who I am, and we have already met. I'll call you again to tell you where and how I'm from RVS. Don't worry.
Okay. Thank you for your nice words. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Shall I leave, sir?
So thank you, sir. We'll get you on call, sir. Yes, sir. You can just quit it.
Okay. Thank you all.
Yes, students. Thank you. So I'll be getting on call, sir. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.